Now, hold on just a minute. They really thought they could pull a fast one on Minnesota with a GoPro and a prayer? Well, pull up a chair, honey, because the receipts just came in and the MAGA fraud narrative is officially in the dumpster. Listen, it is a new year, but we are still dealing with the same old, tired, raggedy lies. I need y'all to lean in. Because while some people were busy chasing ghosts in Minnesota, real journalism just stepped into the room and turned the lights on. Now, y'all saw that viral video, right? A YouTuber named Nick Shirley running around Minneapolis with a camera and a group of masked men knocking on daycare doors like he's the FBI, claiming there are no kids and millions in fraud. 150 million views, boosted by the vice president and the richest man in the world. They wanted you to believe that our Somali American neighbors are just out here plundering the system. But wait, let's look at the actual tape. CBS News Minnesota went and did what we call actual work. They pulled the security footage. And guess what? On the exact same day this man was out there acting like a fool at the front door, families were dropping their babies off at the side door. The kids were inside, the teachers were teaching, and the babies were learning. Nick Shirley shows up at 11 a.m. lunch and nap time, honey, and wonders why the doors are locked. It's a daycare in 2026, not a 7-Eleven. You can't just walk in and demand to see children. That's not citizen journalism. That's a safety hazard. Even when he got on CNN, he had to admit he didn't think about the doors being locked. Well, clearly, thinking isn't the priority when you're busy chasing clout. And let's talk about the fraud narrative. Donald Trump is out here tweeting that 90% of this is coming from one immigrant community. Sir, please. If we want to talk about the ringleader of the actual Minnesota fraud cases that were already handled by the Biden DOJ, her name is Amy Block. Does she look like a Somali immigrant to you? No, but they won't show you her face because it doesn't fit their little racist puzzle. Here is the kicker. The Minnesota GOP finally admitted they colluded with this YouTuber to make this video. This wasn't a grassroots investigation. It was a state-sponsored hit piece designed to demonize an entire community of taxpayers and law-abiding citizens. They use collective punishment because they have no actual policy to run on. They're out here harassing small business owners, people just trying to feed their families, all for some clicks and a political narrative that just got blown to smithereens by a security camera and a little bit of common sense. So, next time you see a bombshell from a MAGA influencer, do yourself a favor. Check the receipts, check the timestamps, and remember that a lie travels halfway around the world while the truth is still putting its shoes on. We are not playing with the disinformation this year. Like, share, and stay woke. Because the truth doesn't need a mask or a GoPro.